Oh, 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 oh. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, of course we tried to get you guys to hear that gobble, but we heard a gobble over here right before we hit record. So we're gonna try to slip in here and kind of move in a little bit closer on him, but he's only like 150, maybe 200 right there. We moved in on that bird this morning on the roost, going back and forth with him for probably 45 minutes, and then then they flew down. We think there's two birds there, and they flew down. They kind of worked away from us a little bit, and it looks like they're on the other hillside of this creek bank. So we decided to pull up. We're getting aggressive on them, and we're gonna swing around on them. There's another bird that we think is a little bit farther off, and we're gonna get in between them and see if we can call one of them in. So they're gobbling this morning for sure. They've lessened up now. They've gone on the ground, but we just packed up and we just heard one sound off, probably 125 yards away. So we're gonna try to circle around on them and then get on them. So time to get aggressive. Well, those birds got us this morning. So when we got up to make a move on them, right when we were setting up, getting ready to move, we heard a gobble, pretty close. So, but we still tried to circle around on them and nothing. Haven't heard a peep since. So we think they're moving up this area to a couple fields, and so we went back to the truck, got in the truck and circled around. And now we're pushing it on them, seeing if we can check them out in these fields. So if anything, check out these fields and check out this road, and see if we can strike one up. So it's still kind of early, but we haven't heard a peep since 7. So hopefully they'll still be wanting to be active and gobble. So here we go.
Just fire it off.
As you can see, there's not much else going on here. So we ended up just heading back to the truck and heading home. So it's been a frustrating kind of couple weeks because we've been on birds and we've heard birds, but just haven't been able to get them. After they fly down, they just don't really want to play. So this was just another one of those days. And there at the end, we got one to strike up, a little farther into the morning, but of course, he was deep in an area that we couldn't get into, and so like I said, we just went back to the truck and called it a day. So that's kind of how it's been going. But hopefully here in the next couple weeks or so, we can have a little bit more success. So we shall see. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, folks.
Like 7:20. We've been sitting on these birds for over an hour. They got down about probably 30-40 minutes ago. But they were right here behind us over here. And this creek bottom follows out and then tees up with another creek system. And it sounds like they're going up that creek system over there. But we had some hens over here behind us clucking this morning, and we had some gobbles farther off and stuff, so we're gonna loop around and see if we can get in front of them from what it sounds like the direction they're going. They're coming through here, it's just a matter of what time. Thought they were gonna pitch down, come over here, check this out, and then move off another way, especially because we had a hen. We were in between them and a hen. And she was going off this morning, so I thought they would have came over this way, but it definitely sounded like two, maybe even a third bird. So we're just picking up our stuff, kind of moving quietly and stuff, just in case they're creeping through here. And then we'll try to see if we can circle up on them. Well, another walk of shame. Here we go. So, not really a walk of shame. I mean, we had birds, right? I'm pretty sure we heard 4 birds this morning. We had 2 that were on top of us. And like I said earlier, we had a hen on the other side of us. We were right smack in between the toms, or 2 male birds.
2 for sure toms.
2 for sure toms, and a hen, and she was going, and they were hitting her more than they were hitting for us. And we were doing some soft stuff here and there, and then they got down and they went the other way and went on the backside of this little knob and messed around back and forth there. And I mean, 7 o'clock's the last time we heard anything.
Yeah.
Even the hen, she sounded like she worked behind us and worked up towards some food plots. It sounded like it was up that road me and Garrett walked last week. So, which we saw tracks on that road, so she could have been hanging up there, but I don't know. So, but kind of sucks because we're getting down to the wire. I think I got 2 hunts left. I think I'm gonna try to get out on Monday before work, and then next Saturday, and that's gonna call it for me. We might go to Pennsylvania, I think, if we can get a weekend. Go try to cruise up there and see if we can get a bird up there. But yeah, well, until next time, stay tuned. Hey, do all the things, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, comment. You're gonna want to see what we have coming up this summer, and you know, go over to our website, and we got some new gear that we just dropped, some new t-shirts and some pretty cool designs, I think. But yeah, go check it out and grab yourself a t-shirt or a hat, and we appreciate it, and it helps us do what we're doing. So all right, see you on the next one.